All right, traders, welcome back. Good morning, everybody. I'm just going to post up another new banner up there. Good to see everybody on social media. Welcome back, everybody, and welcome, cyber traders. Good to see you all. 2 days left till the end of the year. That's what we got going on right now. Hopefully, everybody's ready to get, it's always exciting this time of the year. It's like, oh my God, I just want to get 2000, the year just done and start all over again. And what's nice about it, it's like, whatever happened, good, bad, the ugly, the great, it's always a new chapter, and that's what's really exciting. But good to see you, Leonard, Bill, Grant, Michael, Margaret. It's just nice to see all of you guys back here. And it's just, I know it's amazing. So many of you here showed up to work, and came here to trade. I thought it was going to be a slow week. A lot of people are going to be taking off, but it doesn't look at that way, which is absolutely awesome. All right, and also on social media too. So by the way, for everybody on social media, on the top left-hand corner, you'll have a QR code. Just make sure you scan that. We have an event at 12 o'clock, our weekly event. You're more than welcome all to join us. Also, just make sure you give us, you like the page, give us a thumbs up on YouTube. Also, subscribe to the channel, and also, most importantly, leave a comment, whatever it may be. All right, guys. But let's get ready and get into it, because yesterday was a very, very fun day again. As usual, a lot of big stocks that moving. Mara moved again. We had Coin that moved up pretty big. And there's a couple other ones I want to bring up, not only as a day trade, but as a swing trade, which I always want to remind everybody, because I know I was talking to some students yesterday in the past week, and I'm always learning the type of audience that's out there. And you know what? The big thing you have to remember as a trader, and please don't take this in a way like, I don't want to day trade, I want to be here all day. You're not. Sometimes our traders are only here once a week. Some of them only trade the morning, some only trade the afternoon. But if you want to be a good swing trader, you want to be a good investor, if you want to even learn how to trade a damn option, you have to be a good stock trader first, because the movement of the stock and what happens over the course of the day, which trickles into a swing trade. So don't get scared, but you got to learn it regardless, and you got to know what's going on, but at least know the facts. But let's get right into it and talk about what happened yesterday before we start going through the nice little watch list. A couple of stocks I want to bring up that had some really, really nice moves. I want to start off, with Coin. So Coin just literally did a big pop. It's been and it's not just Coinbase. I know Coin's now getting extremely expensive, but we gave you a whole list of stocks out there that has to do with what's going on with Coin. I've been talking about this since November. A lot of us did the swing trade on it. It was a great day trade, and it's also been a good swing trade. Yes, it's down right now. It's down 5, but it was up 13 yesterday. It's literally up almost 110 points in the past 2 months. So it's volatile, but the other stocks out there, Mara was also amazing yesterday. Look at the chart on this thing. Thing was $10. It's up even percentage-wise more than Coin. Yes, it's down right now. Maybe it's profit taking going on. I told you this yesterday, and one thing, the only reason why I don't like these stocks now is it's not like it went up this way. It went up like this way, like a rocket. And by trading as a day trader, we're up stocks. We'll trade stocks up 100%, 300% on the day. And then sometimes we see them go to like 500, like 300. It can't go any higher, and the thing just takes off. But we all know they end up coming back down. And the same thing happens over the course of the day, will trickle into a swing. So the only concern I have with these stocks is they're at major resistance levels, which I'll show you. Okay, you can see it right here. You could see it going back back last year in February, back in 21, you could see it there. So 30 is a big resistance, and they went up there too damn fast, okay? But we all know what the news is on the stock. And if you don't know, if you're watching on social media, you got to just subscribe to our channel. You got to be able to read our newsletters, and you go through, because I don't got time to go through it all in detail now. But Coin, Mara, they all did great yesterday. And now they also look like they're becoming more of a swing trade. A couple of other ones that were in the same industry. Hunt was another one. That one did pretty well. CLSK. They're all in the same industry, okay? Another big pop right there. WU. The list goes on and on and on. Wolf was another one. A lot of these are miners. A lot of them are, regarding about Coin is obviously the brokerage firm. Some of them are blockchain companies, but they all have been benefiting from what the news is regarding what we're waiting to happen in January if that ETF does get approved. But they're doing great. A couple other ones that did pretty well too. Some other stocks. This one was pretty cool. Up. And you could see it here. Up did a really nice, been a good swing trade, day trade, and it was an awesome day trade yesterday. But it became a good swing trade. It broke through this big resistance, which I was quite impressed about. Once it got past this $5, the stock did pretty well. But Up was a really good, inexpensive stock yesterday. Look at that. $4 stock went all the way up to about $6. If you got half that and you bought 500 shares, okay, 1,000 shares, $1 move, okay, is $1,000, $250,000 salary. If you got 50 cents, $100,000. You didn't need a lot of money to do that. That stock was a hell of a lot cheaper than some option plays that some of you guys do. Another one, CING, was another one that moved up really nice. And that was just a crazy stock yesterday after hours. It was good moving stock over the course of the day, but it started around 3:30. Then it had this big pop right in the minute of the close, and it just did not stop. In the after hours, ran from $4 all to a whopping of $14. And not only that, but you could see here, it was a gap up from yesterday. And it came in the morning, and I was like, I wasn't too impressed about it. It's kind of hard to read, but because it went up so much, but it had a really good move here at 370, and then it ran to like $5, and it came back down, and then something made the thing run, going right into the close. Thing just took off and just like nonstop. Personally, stay away from it. Okay, we're done with this. We're finished. But like I mentioned earlier, do stocks go up 50%, 100%? And this is what you have to ask yourself. And everyone on social media should ask yourself the same question. And I did bring this up to a student yesterday. When's the last time you've been in a stock that was up 100% one day? And he paused. And he goes, actually, I never think I ever been in one. And I know a lot of you haven't. Guess what? And I say this all the time, okay? We do it every day. And they're out there every day, okay? And you can always look at our Twitter. You can look at our Instagram. You can look at our YouTube video. They're there every day. Now, the question is, you don't need that big move. You just need that little move, because at the end of the day, you're just trying to make a day's pay. Now, let's talk about what's going on for today. All right, so I'm going to change my screen because we want to be able to look and see what the orders are doing out here. So I'm going to bring up Bookviewer right here. Okay, and I'm going to put this over here on our side so we can follow along, and so we can follow what the orders are doing. All right, so I'm going to put this over here on the right. Make sure I get this over here. Don't know why this is doing that. Always a little difficult to do this. All right, bring this down a little bit. All right, so now what we're looking at is we're looking at the orders. We're looking at the buys, the sells, looking at real-time orders that are going on in pre-market with NASDAQ Bookviewer. By the way, if you're watching on social media, just all you could do is we'll post our, if you're interested, just here's my email address, and we'll tell you where to get it. But most importantly, if you register today, let me post that up there. If you register today by clicking on that link that we got in the chat, you can watch us. I'll show you how to get there. I'll show you how to do it at 12 o'clock. And if you're watching recording, you could always, if you can't be there at 12, you can always watch the recording. But let's go through the watch list, let's go through where we find our big winners. I'm going to start off with our big percentage gainer right now. We have this NVFY. Now, I know a lot of you looked at it this morning, NVFY. And the issue that I have with this stock is it's inexpensive. It's up about 160%, which is not bad. 4.5 million traded or in the pre-market, but the tier size is very ugly. Now, today you got phase one. I know everyone here that are students of Cyber Trade University. We're going to continue with phase one with lesson 3 and 4. I know we talked a little bit about it. I know Josh is also going to talk a little bit more about the level 4, the basics and journaling, also in the afternoon. So please make sure you're in that class, because it's the best time to learn. But the thing is, you have to understand here is that tradable is the biggest failure rate of the industry. Half you are going to lose your money in trading because you're trading something that is not tradable. Means big spread, everything. Please watch phase one again and make sure you're not part of that 50% failure rate. Because is the stock still tradable? Yes, but it's not a category 1, which some of you are at. So I'm putting it on the watch list, but it is, to me personally right now, probably a category 3 or category 4. All right, which means it's extremely volatile. That means you can make a lot, but you can also lose a lot. All right. Another one on this list also, like we said, we had the CIGN. It's the biggest percentage gainer. I'm going to pass on it right now, okay? I'm going to put this on the C list, so I'm not even going to look at it. I need to find something less risk, more reward. Let's look at SNES. This stock, if you look at it in the beginning of last year, this year, the thing was in the 60s and 70s. It's down in the dollars. It just broke the dollar price range. SNES. We're going to check it out right here. Okay, it's got decent spread. It has good buyers and sellers out there. We got good movement. I can see that there are, pretty big orders out there. I got a 4,000 share buy. I'm not seeing a big block order. I do see a 12,000 share seller down here at $1.90. Kind of makes sense because you could see right around here at 6 o'clock this morning, it did hit that resistance level. See it right there? That has to do with this big order right here. So this one looks pretty good. Nice, tradable. So far, it looks like a category 1, but it's not really getting that good movement right there. SNES. And just looking over here, my level 4. Yeah, I see some orders out there also on some other brokerage firms too. I got 40,000 at $1.80. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of orders out there on that one. Big resistance. This stock, huge runner up, came crashing down, which is okay. Another stock that was a $25 stock just got hammered, okay, which I love bottom fishing. So don't let that scare you. ALAES. Let's go hop on, see what's going on. 19 million shares traded. Okay, tier size is so far small. Not seeing a lot of orders, but I am seeing some decent sellers. 9,000 at $2. A seller out there. A couple of buyers here around $1.64 and so on. Not really a lot, but it does kind of explain. Here's our support with those where the buyer is. He's there now, and there's our big seller, and we could see him out there now too. So, and that looks like another stock, very tradable, great volume is what we're looking for. Now, keep in mind today is Thursday. Oh, look at this bad boy taking off. What the hell's going on, BBLG? Oh, how you doing? Nice to meet you. All right. Big runner up on this stock right here. It just came out. This is one of those program tradings that kick in around 9 a.m. Okay, 9 o'clock, big move. You could see it didn't do anything. Here's the big move right now. Love this stock. Was a $100 stock. Got crushed. A lot of you remember it in June. It was 32. Came all the way down to 12. Got destroyed. But we're going to keep an eye. This one's definitely going on the watch list. BBLG. This is why we start our morning meetings at 9 a.m. because program trading kicks at 8, 8:30, and 9. Usually 9's big. But there's a lot more buyers and sellers out there. 11,000 versus 1,000. That's definitely what we're going to be looking at. So just keep a close eye on that one. This one, a little bit more controllable, a little bit more on the slower side. MBOT, we traded the stock also in the past. MBOT has a nice little block order right here at $1.90 for 26,000. Which is probably a nice little resistance right there. You can see the resistance is already sitting there right around there. Got close to it, right around that 188. It came back down. Buyers go, not too many buyers, but I could assume there's here at 193. Do I have it on my other one? No, I don't. MBOT. Keep an eye on that. Let me see. Bring up MBOT on my level 4. Right now we're looking at level 3. I'm not looking at level 4. Yeah, we got a couple of big orders. Somebody's out there for 31,000 at $1.62. Okay, I'll show you right here. See the order right there? This is more of a heat map for some of you never seen it before. All right, and we'll cover that again for some of you that are watching on social media at 12 o'clock. Okay, now what else we got going on? Anything else out there? Oh, time's running out. We're already at 9:16. I got to be done already. It's getting late. 1 million shares of this stock. It's on a downtrend. Another stock, $140 stock. But it's starting to trend down, even though it's on the big losers list. I put this on the B list. Garbage, garbage, garbage. We're past 10%, so we're not going any further. Any good losers? CTST is testing some big support levels right here. That might hold here. I guess dollars are very big, big support levels. Put this on the B list. Might get a dead cat bounce. Okay, nothing really there. New York Stock Exchange. What we got going on here? Stocks up 12%, but ugly chart, not doing garbage. Garbage. Million shares, not interested. Man, this NCL, there's like no mercy. How many times the stock has shown up on our list? Damn. I would hate to be the person to average it down on that one. KOLD is going down. Obviously, that's going down. Boyle's going up. I told you this. I did a swing trade on Boyle. So it's been starting to trend up a little bit here. So pretty decent stock. All right. So Boyle looks like it's doing pretty well. Nothing else. All right. We don't have a big list, and that's normal. It's Thursday. We got 2 trading days. I don't think anybody here wants to get crazy, but let's get ready for the market opened up. Before we go, don't forget, if you watch on social media, you got that QR code on the top left-hand corner. Take your phone, scan it. If you miss it, you can watch the recording. You can also click on that link right there that we posted in the chat room. We'll also post in the trading room. Cyber traders, for some of you been here from last year, look at your journals. Make sure you're in class because I know they're going to cover this afternoon. But by knowing how to trade going into the end of the year is going to make you look forward to 2024. So let's get ready. If I don't see anybody here, I know a lot of people are going to start taking off tomorrow, going away with the long weekend. Remember, market's closed. New Year's Eve is on Monday. We'll be back on Tuesday, but we're still going to be here all day today and tomorrow. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Everyone on social media, we'll see you back here. If you want to join us, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, see you at 12. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. Enjoy your class, and I'll see you back at 12, and we'll see you when the market opens up.